Welcome back to Biafra News. Support Biafra, people of goodwill. Ada Biafra here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, depending on where you're watching me from. Biafra, I bring you another pressing neck update from Biafra Prime Minister. I'm sure wherever Zulful and Tèrrøríst there, killers in army uniform are now, they are panicking. Even their Commander Musa and the Lagbaja, the Chief of Staff, I'm sure wherever they are now, they are panicking. Biafra Prime Minister keeps speaking the language they can never understand, and they will keep having nightmares. There is no peace for the wicked. As long as they said we cannot have peace in our land, let's see how they will have peace also. They will keep going back to the north or to wherever they are coming from in body bags, because Biafra land belongs to Biafrans. And it's up to us to defend our land and flush out all terrorists terrorizing Biafra land out of Biafra land. They are not needed in Biafra land. And we have told them to leave. Or should I say, Bridgie Prime Minister and Bridgie. Biafra Republic Government in exile Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa has told Zulfulani terrorist killers in army uniform to leave Biafra land and dismantle their extortion, kidnapping, and the killing point in Biafra land. And they keep proving stubborn. Well, this pressing neck update, Biafrans, as you can see on the screen, it's coming from Biafra Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa. The woto is going to be massive. It's already massive. It's massive. This pressing neck update is massive. I'm sure wherever they are now, they are shaking. So Biafra, well sophisticated arms, bullet, name it, set panic in the camp of the enemies. I'm sure Musa is shaking and they're panicking. No, maybe he's planning on how to come and confess again how they are dying, how security personnel are dying in numbers. And you ask, what exactly are they looking for in Southeast? Is unity by force? No. You are not needed. And they have been told countless times, Bridgie demand is simple. Withdraw all these terrorists from Biafra land, dismantle their extortion, kidnapping and killing points in Biafra land. They don't want to listen. Go to the north, you will not see any single checkpoint. Go to the north, soldiers are not there. But the residents and the farmers, they have been crying, calling on the government and Nigeria to come to their rescue. And we can remember some time ago, a monarch complained or confessed how soldiers were watching bandits terrorize communities without repelling their attacks or without stopping them. And they were asked, why didn't they repel the attacks? They said they did not receive order from above. But any little thing in Southeast, you see them swinging into action with immediate effect. Soldiers are being ambushed in the north. You will not see them react over it. They will sweep it under the carpet. But in Southeast, whenever you to resist soldiers' humiliation and intimidation, you will see them swinging into action, ransacking the community and the certain buildings ablaze. But I'm happy that those things cannot longer happen in Biafra land now. And they go scot-free. They can't do that and go scot-free in Biafra land. I'm telling you the honest truth. So wherever Musa is now, he's panicking. Biafra Prime Minister posted this very update. And I'm happy. I really love the beginning of this very update. He said, Mama Lota Oyoyo. Papa Lota Oyoyo. I'm sorry, Biafra. This Mama Lota, Papa Lota Oyoyo reminds me of... when we're small, why can't I create a man and lota lie and mama lota oyoyo? You know those things. So the Igbo land they go, and the enemies are feeling it. So dear friends, before I continue, I would like to welcome all the new and old subscribers. If you're coming across my channel for the first time, please kindly click the red subscribe button, turn on the notification bell right beside it to enable you get notification once I upload a new video. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comment at the comment section. And please turn in once you get notification, share as you are listening. So Biafra Prime Minister posted this very update on his official X handle, and I'm bringing it to you here. He says Biafra land is not on Nigeria nor Middle Belt. We are ready for your terrorists. For you terrorists, Nigeria, I mean the 40 United States of Biafra are ready to defend themselves against you Nigeria terrorist state. Bullet for bullet, gun for gun, bomb for bomb, until you leave Biafra land. You have been rejected by Biafra people. Okay, this is coming from Biafra Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa. It's coming from Biafra Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa. And looking at this looking at these things, okay, the enemies will keep feeling it hot. Unity is not by force. You cannot force yourself on people that do not want you. Nigeria, I mean, the world will be us witness. They cannot deny it this time around. We are putting them on notice. They have been told, Nigeria, I mean, have been told to leave Southeast. Southeast have nothing to do with Nigeria. Not anymore. The amalgamation that joins Southeast into that British business empire have expired since 10 years ago, because the amalgamation stated that after 100 years, any group or tribe that wants to exist, they are free to do so. Maybe Britain thought that 100 years will not come. That 100 years will take forever to come. Maybe that's what Lugar thought, that 100 years will take forever to come. Or by then, Britain must have, packed all the oil and natural resources back to Britain. And they will have no business in Nigeria anymore. But Chukwu Kabema disappointed them. Unity is not by force. And we'll keep putting the whole world on notice. The amalgamation is there. And we are not hiding the defense of Biafra land. We have one legitimate government, and that government is Biafra Republic government in Eza and Biafra de facto government in Homeland. These governments are in charge of all Biafra territory, all Biafra 40 states. Nigeria government and the Fulani Kabas and their master Britain do not have any business in Biafra land. So they cannot force us to remain in their backward British business empire. Like Biafra Prime Minister said, this fight is fight to finish. Bullet for bullet, bomb to bomb for bomb. And they're going to whichever one they want. Biafrans are ready, because freedom is every human's fundamental right. Unity is not by force. We have been forced to remain in that backward British business empire, their biggest zoo in Africa for 110 years. It's time for us to exit. And we'll go to any length, or we'll get to any length to make sure we exit that backward British business empire. You cannot have all it takes to develop ourselves and build ourselves, and we remain in that backward zoo that the foundation is built on lies and deceit. That is why that zoo can never move forward. They can never move forward. For those of you waiting for Nigeria to get better, keep deceiving yourselves. You wait till eternity. The foundation of that zoo is built on lies and deceit. The more you wait, the more it gets worse. The more you pray, the more it gets worse. Because the foundation is built on lies and deceit. Freedom is expensive yet paramount, but never given freely. If you want freedom at all costs, you must prepare for whatever it takes and go for war. And that is what we're doing, because we have asked them peacefully, conduct a referendum. Let those that want to go with Biafra go with Biafra. They said no. Conduct a referendum. We no longer want to be part of Nigeria. They said no. Now we are taking our freedom, and we are not hiding it. That is what EU parliament members, parliament members said we should go and defend ourselves, and that is what we are doing. Those of you expecting us to hide defense of Biafra land are cowards that want us to remain in their backward zoo. We are not hiding it. We are making it public for the world to know. You want freedom, but you don't want to fight for it. You expect the oppressors to give you freedom. Don't show this to the world. The world will not take us serious. The world will do this. Is it not the same international communities who called on before now to come to our rescue? They said we should go and defend ourselves, that no amount of petition will help us. The world will not hide it. We are putting them on notice, showing them how ready we are to exit Nigeria, because unity is not by force. Unity is not by force. Those of you telling us, don't show this to the world. We are not hiding anything. There is nothing hidden in this very struggle. We have a government. Now it's government to government. If they don't want it, that we are taking our freedom. They are not needed anywhere in Biafra land. Zoo, terrorists, killers in army uniform are not needed anywhere in Biafra land. And for their funjas crying under our posts, she keep crying. We no longer want to, Moibo, you people are this, you people are that. We are this, we are that. We want to exit. Why are you people still panicking? Nobody is holding us in Nigeria. Now tell your politicians to tell their Fulani masters to allow Biafrans to go. We are not begging to remain in your zoo. Rather, we are living. And we are telling the terrorist killers in army uniform to leave Biafra land. Southeast is landlocked. That is what you people said. And it's not in a circle. So what exactly are they doing there? They should go to the north, where bandits are operating freely. They're not needed in Biafra land. I don't know if you people are deaf. I don't even know why you people are always under Biafra Prime Minister's pools ranting up and down. Unity is not by force and can never be. Unity is not, can never be by force. So why are they forcing themselves on us? We are not begging to remain in Nigeria, and we're not begging Nigeria to go with the Biafra. So they must all be flushed out. All the extortion, kidnapping, and killing points in Biafra land must be dismantled, and all of them must be flushed out. The reason these killers in army uniform in Biafra land is because of few fools that have made promise just for them to remain in office. And the more they deploy them, the more they bring them to Biafra land, the more they go back in body bags. They should go to the north. You see how bandits are holding meeting openly in the north. Certain buildings are blazed, sacking people from their communities, killing people everywhere in the north. And the same thing they wanted to do in Biafra land before now, when they imported all these foot soldiers that are wreaking havoc in the north now, because they were chased out of Biafra land. They were camping in our forest, in our bushes, killing and raping our old mothers in their farm. These soldiers, these unrepentant Boko Harams in army uniform are needed in the north, but you not see them in the north. They are in southeast looking for what is not looking for them, looking for a way to pave way for their foot soldiers to troop in. But our gallant men keeps dealing with them, and they will continue to deal with them. They haven't seen anything. This is just the beginning. The real owners of the land are fully out to defend their land and take over their land. The owners of the land are fully out, and they will keep doing the needful until these enemies of Biafra and freedom, peace, are all flushed out of Biafra land. Those that don't love peace can never have peace. There is no peace for the wicked. Musa and Lagbaja, all the Fulani Caliphate, will keep having nightmares. They haven't seen anything. Biafra Prime Minister will keep speaking the language they can never understand. May Chukwu Okike Abiama continue to guide and protect Biafra Prime Minister for us, because if not for him, the Fulanis would have succeeded with their evil plan of enslaving Biafrans in Biafra land, funalizing Biafrans and Islamizing Biafrans, because that is what the criminal career agitators wanted before now, and South is the governors. But Chukwu Okike Abiama keep disappointing them. You want to help the oppressors enslave your own people. And you will see some flaffles telling you, Manekpa is not going about Biafra restoration the right way. He's killing his people. He's doing this. He's doing that. If not for Biafra Prime Minister, do you know what they would have turned Biafra land into? Some of you will just sit one place and be ranting up and down and have nothing to offer. You people have decided to remain in Dazu and continue your suffering and smiling. Not with us. We want to exit. And there is nothing anybody can do about it. So, Biafrans, let me read a few comments from Biafrans before we round up. Let me read a few comments from Biafrans. Somebody said freedom is very, very expensive, and the Biafrans are fully out for it. Okay. Another person said the only reason why this water will not rain is when the terrorists in Nigeria army uniform move out of Biafra land. Okay. Another person said Okudiova everywhere, terrorist Nigeria, no one is stopping you from Biafra land. You are welcome to Biafra land, and Biafra resistant fighters will welcome you with a lot of food. Okay. Another person said this is not 1967. Nigeria government think everything is by power and the force. Oga, when you come to Biafra land, you go see power and the force. Get tired. Okay. Another person said, thank you, Biafra Prime Minister. May Chukwu Okike Abiama continue to guide and protect you for all you are doing for Biafrans. Okay. Another person said, Osetia, everywhere is shaking. 3 is on target. 3 is on target, please. How do we extend this yo-yo to every family in Biafra land? At least each family 1 gallon of holy water. Okay. And here somebody said it's either Biafra or Biafra. Our eyes remain on the rising sun. God bless Master Simon Ekpa Obatobi and Wachineke. Okay, Biafrans, I will stop here. There are a lot of comments from Biafrans. If I continue reading it, we will not finish this very update. So Biafrans, I will stop here. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comments at the comment section. May Chukwu Okike Abiama continue to guide and protect our gallant men on ground doing the needful, making sure all Fulani terrorists are all flushed out of Biafra land. And more strength to you, Biafra Prime Minister. Biafrans are happy with the great work you're doing. God bless you, and God bless genuine Biafrans all over the world. More victory to our gallant men in all fronts against the enemies, he said. May the gods of Biafra land, our ancestors, guide and protect our gallant men and give them victory in all fronts against the enemies, Fulani terrorist killers in army uniform, he said. Thank you all. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comment at the comment section, and please tune in once you get notification. Thank you.